BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. I'm in the got a couple of things I got to do. So I was in the supermarket this morning, and I come across. I want to say something. I want to help. First thing I want to do is apologize for not making myself a little bit more available. And sometimes I forget that people don't look at me the way I look at myself. They look at me, I'm Jack Frost. And sometimes people are a little not susceptible to want to come up to me when they really need help and when they really want assistance. I want to apologize to them. I want to apologize to the family that I saw this morning that I didn't get an opportunity to speak with. Please, the next time you see me, come up to me. Please talk to me. I'm asking. I'm assuming you have something very important to tell me, especially because of recent events that have happened in Coney Island. Maybe it wasn't people that was related to the young man. Maybe it's just somebody that knows about the event and think that it needs more attention. I would love to bring attention to any situation that needs healing. Don't get this confused. I'm working with something over here. I'm getting the show ready. So I would love to. Do not get that confused. But I do want to apologize because of the way that I normally carry myself when I go outside. Because remember, when I'm making myself available to the people who I want to help and be there for, I'm also making myself available to the people who are stalking me. And anybody that watch this channel, I do know that there are people stalking. This is not cat. This is a real thing. So I'm going to try to make myself more available. I'm going to stop wearing my headphones in the supermarket. I wear my headphones in the supermarket. I'm going to stop wearing my headphones in the supermarket, and we're going to see how that goes. But remember, when I stop wearing my headphones in the supermarket, all that's going to do is make the people that don't like me want to come up to me and disrespect me and create a situation that's unnecessary. But I'm going to try my best to make myself more available. I wanted to say that this morning. Somebody looked at me and I don't want to say it, but I felt like I needed to talk to that person, but I also didn't feel comfortable putting myself out there. I'm sorry about that. And I want to apologize to you and everybody that might have been affected negatively by that situation. I'm going to try harder to extend myself and to make myself available to people that need help. I have a platform. I would love to be able to use my platform to allow you to use your voice, especially people who need to bring attention to a matter. I've always used my platform for that up until the stalking happened. Okay? That's one of the things the stalkers are trying to stop me from doing. You understand? Trying to stop me from showing people what this platform is really for. Because I guess they feel like if I do that, that means good things are going to happen to me. So they don't want good things to happen to you. And that's what I keep trying to explain. With that being said, I'm going to try to make myself more available. I'm going to try. I can't say no more than that. If I don't really want to be outside just to be disrespected. I'm not on that type of time. This isn't an argue with a nigga platform. All right? That's not what this is. This is not an argue with a nigga platform. I don't want to argue with a nigga. All right? I got more important things that I would like to happen in the world than me just having discord with somebody over something that probably don't even matter. With all of that being said, y'all do know when I talk about snitches, I'm telling y'all this because I want kids to know to get the hell out of the street. I want kids to know, you know what? It's about 10 o'clock. Let me go see what the fam is doing at home. You understand this? That's what that's about. It's 11 o'clock. Let me get upstairs. Let me see if my mom's is all right. Let me see if my pops is all right. Let me see if my brother made it home. You understand? See, when I was growing up, if you want to get to the actual content, I'm going to need for you to go to the 10-minute mark if you're watching this. And I got a couple of things I want to say. So when I was growing up, I'm not going to lie, television was lit. A lot of us was upstairs because Jordan was playing. A lot of us was upstairs because Martin came on. We're talking about my community. A lot of us went upstairs because we had things that we did as a family and as a community in front of the television. I don't know no better way to explain it. Not everybody, because there's a lot of niggas still in the street. But I promise you, if Jordan played the Knicks, niggas was at home. There was just certain things people was at home for. Let's start creating that atmosphere in our homes. Let's start encouraging our children by having a certain day or a certain time of the day that we just all get together and make sure everybody's okay. Because these streets don't love nobody, y'all. I know you feel like the streets love you because you're not receiving what you deem as love at home sometimes. But these streets don't love you. These streets don't care about you. The streets are gonna spit you out. Remember, all hate is poison that you take and expect another person to die. That's all hate is. It's not anything that's actively hurting the other person. It's always hurting you. Hate is a disease. What people try to do is hate you so much openly that you hate them. By you hating them, they win. I don't want nothing bad to happen to the people who hate me. I want all of the good stuff to happen to you guys. Hopefully, God changes your heart. Hopefully, God puts you in a position where you can understand how good it is to help other people and be a benefit to the community. Hopefully, God puts you in that position that you don't want to hate others. You don't want to spread hate. So I don't wish hate on none of my enemies. And sometimes I cry for you niggas. You just don't know. I'm not like you. And I'm proud of that. Just as you should be proud that you are not like me. With that being said, I'm going to do roll call and get into the show. Shout out to Hector Cruz. Hey, Cruz, you going to green team it back up? We trying to get the green team back. You putting the gang back together. You going to green team it back up? Also, if you are on the green team, expect for title cards of yours to start popping up on Instagram, YouTube, and I guess Facebook, because apparently I'm posting stuff to Facebook also somehow. I don't know how that shit works. So expect for if you are on green team, expect for your name to just start popping up on the internet. If you support this platform, I want the world to know who you are. So maybe the world will start supporting you more. Shout out to Hector Cruz. He says, what's good? What's good, fam? BBN, salute, been a minute. We here. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming, and I hope you gave a like. You hit the like button. People don't like hitting the like button over here. Did you hit the like button so we can send out some notifications? I'd appreciate that. That'd be good. Shout out to Nick the Slick. He says, real talk for us, 70s and 80s. My dude, you was at home doing something with your family. Shout out to that dude that was like, it's 10 o'clock. Is your kids at home? Shout out to that guy. You know, he's the guy from Fox 5 New York. He started, it wasn't Fox at that part. It was Fox NYW, WNYW or something like that. Shout out to that guy. I forgot his name. He started that. That's a real talk. It wasn't Fox back then. It was something else. WNYW. I think that's what they said. Yes, 10 o'clock. We were already programmed to be home. I grew up by myself. I was whatever. So I'm fine with being home. I'm fine with not having nobody around. Like, isolation and solitude makes me want to build. I don't know no other way to put it. But yes, please start conditioning your kids to, at certain times of the day, check in on each other. And hopefully that checking in could be going home. You know? It's time for dinner. Something. I'm going to say something real quick. And any female that has ever dated me will co-sign this. When I date you, we eat dinner as a family. This is real talk. When I date you, we eat dinner as a family. No, you ain't eating dinner over there, and you ain't eating dinner over there. We all gonna sit at this table, and we're gonna talk about our day. We're going to take about 30, 45 minutes maybe. We're going to sit here, we're going to eat dinner. That's one of the things I do. That's a fact. Any female that has ever dated me, she will co-sign this. We eat dinner as a family. Period. We have about 2 days out the week. Mostly one, but hopefully 2 days out the week where we do family event. Whether that's besides the eating dinner as a family every night. Where we either sit in the room, sit in the living room or whatever, watch a movie together. We have at least one day that we spend the whole day together. We just go do stuff. Sometimes it's stuff that one want to do. Sometimes it's stuff that one want to do. Like, this is what we need to start doing. And this is just literally the way I am, because I didn't grow up with no family. So once I start dating a woman and she got a family, we doing family things. Got me? That's the time and energy. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I respect it, because you can do what the hell you want to do. But that's the time and energy. I didn't grow up with a family. Some of y'all don't know how lucky that is. That's real talk. Me dinner's a family. If you dating me, I'm telling you right now. If you dating me, we eat dinner as a family. Period. It's a fact. I'll cook the dinner. Don't worry, I can cook. I'll cook my ass off. It ain't a game. Remember, I grew up alone. I had to learn how to cook. I remember not having any ingredients and just reading recipes. That being said, let's get to this show. Stay out of the streets. Now, I got a couple of things I'm going to say before I put this Boston Richey shit up there. He's snitching. Listen, the main dudes that's out here snitching is the main dudes swearing they hate snitches. I promise you. Because niggas that ain't snitching, they know snitches is out there and they usually quiet. They don't want to talk around the niggas that they think is snitches. The main niggas out here snitching is the main niggas talking about niggas is out here snitching. That's in the street. I promise you. They trying to stop anybody from telling on them half of the time while they could be busy telling on everybody. So now when you pull up to the police, you busy like, nah nigga, I ain't no snitch. Because you done been hearing dude talking about whatever he talking about. All these people talking about snitches. You like, nah, I ain't no snitch. That's what you saying. But homeboy that you pulled up to the police with, yeah, he not on that same energy. That nigga's like, you know what mom cooked tonight? I'm going home. The streets do not love you. The majority of these rappers, and I'm saying it because this is what Funkmaster Flex is trying to tell y'all. The majority of these rappers, the majority of these rappers that's out here making these songs that's talking about guns this and kill them that, how do you think they stay out of jail? How do you think they stay out of jail? They telling on the niggas that's out there doing the shit with them. They just telling, not on camera. They just telling, don't got a right dick. They telling. Copy? Now, are there ways for a person to just be an idiot and accidentally give information up and they don't even know that they did? That absolutely happens. Because DB talking about people they read at a 5th grade reading level. So that absolutely happens. Sometimes they're snitching and they don't even know they snitching. That happens. Don't get this confused. So you don't only got to worry about the mofos that just don't want to go home, but you also got to worry about the mofos that just idiots and they don't know no better. Copy? Stay out of the streets. And besides all of them dudes, you still got to worry about the mofos that's easily tricked into killing. Because there's dudes out there that they're easily tricked into killing. They'll kill you by accident. Because they watch too many movies. There was a young boy around here the other day that got stabbed that I told y'all about. The kid that stabbed him probably didn't even think he was going to die. going to say this again. The kid that stabbed him probably didn't even think he was going to die. He just wanted to stab him. So you got to understand, a lot of times these kids, they don't even know the ramifications of their actions. That kid made every single which one of them kids that jumped them part of a murder because he just wanted to stab the fool that they were already outnumbered. Why would you hang out with a nigga like this? Where's his OGs at? Y'all got the dude outnumbered and you stabbed him? What the fuck is wrong? Where's his OGs at? So y'all was winning and you shot him. Where's his OGs at? Is this a hit? Does that sound like a hit? No, it wasn't a hit. It was just some idiots. First of all, stop jumping people. That's one of the most pussiest things you could do. Stop acting like that ain't pussy. I can't be saying these words in the morning. Stop acting like that's not no sucker mess. Y'all dudes be acting like jumping somebody, it makes you tough. How does having somebody outnumbered and cornered make you tough? I need somebody to explain this to me. I want to know how the persons that outnumber somebody and jump them, how can you brag? We just different, homie. You couldn't come up to me and tell me that you and your peoples jumped somebody and I don't think you anything but a sucker. Y'all jumped them. Word? How many of them was y'all? Oh, it was like 10 of y'all. It was only one of him? Wow. Whole entire time, I'm like, this is a whole sucker. Because I remember when I was a kid, I'm going to tell you how we did it. Anybody in here tell me if I'm wrong. You got a problem with something. They pull up with their team, you pull up with your team. Y'all fight. Somewhere into the fight, one person start winning, the other person start winning, don't matter. Now we just have a gang fight. Nobody gets stabbed, nobody gets shot. It was always gonna be a rumble. It was gonna be a rumble from the second niggas left they block to go to the other niggas block. But we gonna shoot the fair one first. I don't know what you new dudes is on. Y'all just out here to kill each other. That's not what it's supposed to be. My dude, that's how we did it. Yo, you got a problem with that nigga? And everybody show up. Everybody know what it is. There's going to be a fight. Depending on how close or how good the fight is, everybody might not jump in. We might just let them shoot the fair one and everybody turn around and go home. But if somebody is getting washed unbelievably, there's a good chance that everybody, you're not going to let, it depending on who's fighting. So I say this to say this. Just stop fighting each other. Start working with them. I've literally met some of my best friends, closest friends, and best allies in my life from being on the other side of the line. Because there was a different, we had, I don't know what to say, ethics, integrity. You just had niggas looking at you a certain way if you did sucker shit. And nowadays, sucker shit is acceptable. My son calls it coward coaching. I think that's a perfect, I just think he put coward culture over everything. But that's a perfect branding of this shit. It's coward culture. Now I want to show y'all what y'all fucking, part of my language, I want to show y'all what y'all heroes is doing. This is what your heroes is doing. Your heroes like Boston Richey. Oh shoot, I didn't get it. Your heroes like Boston Richey. This is what your heroes are doing. Gotta do better, y'all. Seriously. Real talk. Gotta do better. Please stop with the wish y'all could see what I put up there already. Then I opened up my something. Oh no, I opened up it right there. I was working on some of my writing. I was going over it more than anything else. Oh shoot! Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to show this screen here. I apologize. Did I send it to myself? Shout out to Google for Google Drive. Before I actually started using this shit, it was just too much going on. I should have been using Google Drive. I do want to point something out. So academics released something a while back talking about, like a couple of days ago, that Boston Richey's people sent to him. Basically saying, yo, he ain't snitch. This is what he said over he is. Yo, Dark Wing, can you drop some thoughts in the chat for me real quick? He ain't snitch. This is what he really said over he is. So that's what I'm about to show you the Boston Richey clip. Just give me 1 second. So that's what academics released the other day. It was a clip, and you could tell that it was doctored, and basically it was saying that Boston Richey didn't snitch. This is really what he said. Yada yada yada. Copy. So this is what she said, right? This is what he said, right? Oh shoot! So that was my phone that was ringing earlier. I didn't know what phone that was. I thought that was somebody else's phone on the other side ringing. No, this is my phone. Who is this? I'm gonna call this back. Hold on. But I am gonna put y'all on mute. Somebody hits me up and they're like, yo, could we speak to random name? I'm like, yeah, so this isn't that person's number. So then the person says, could I have to know who I have the pleasure of speaking to? No, B-word. You're not going to call me and ask me what my name is. I don't know you. Get out of here. People are crazy, homie. All right, let me get this up. What in the hell? You can just call me up and ask me. I don't even know what you're talking about. No, okay? But that was a hospital calling, so that might be the Most High telling me to go get that surgery or something. So whoever they was looking for was the hospital.
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude. They say that's the dude from D Block. They like.
What do you know his name?
First of all, shout out to 1090 Jake for making this available. Salute Sebastian Tompkins. Shout out to 1090 Jake for making this available. But this is Boston Richey. I want y'all to also remember, academics dropped the jump off saying he wasn't snitching. But I believe his people said academics that. I do not blame academics. let me say something real quick. Could y'all stop blaming the media agencies that post the shit saying they shouldn't have known better? Nigga, they're the news. We're the news. We're supposed to post shit, even if you don't agree with it. We're supposed to let you know what's going on. How are we going to let you know what's going on if we say, well, I don't think that's worth posting? And then nobody posts it.
What about him?
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude. They say that's the dude from D Block. They like.
What do you know his name is?
Weird. Yeah, man.
Alright.
Yeah, he was just like, bro, like, you know, from your side of town.
You see why y'all need to stay out the streets? Y'all see why y'all need to stay out the streets? This dude made a whole song about how he not snitching, by the way. You see why y'all need to stay out the streets? How many more of these need to drop from your favorite rappers before y'all realize most of these niggas is snitching? How many of these need to drop before you realize you're gonna stay out of the street? Some of y'all got mothers, fathers, grandfathers, uncles, aunts that love you. For real, for real. It's not fake. I'm gonna tell you how you know it's not fake. When you go up to them and ask them for assistance and they give you help in a manner that isn't helping their lives. Like, you know, when you walk up to somebody and be like, yo, there's this thing I'm trying to do. And they give you real, honest help rather than you go up to them and tell them you're going through something and they say, well, you know what your problem is. That's not honest help. That's somebody trying to manipulate you. They're going to tell you to stop doing something that makes their life easier. Copy? But when a person is giving you real advice and it has nothing to do with making their life easier, that's how you know they love you. That's how they know they care about you, how you feel and what you're going through. And I'm saying that because we got a lot of kids that I understand. There's a lot of parents out there that they don't give you real, they don't care about you. You don't feel like they care about you. To them, they care. Remember, they like, I put a roof over your head, I'm putting food on the table. Those are the bare minimums. I literally come out of a household that I didn't get those things. So I'm telling you that that's the bare minimum. Those are things that you're supposed to do. Please, go make a connection with your child. So that when your child gets to that age, when them streets is calling, you could call stronger. Now look at this nigga. This nigga right here made songs talking about people said I snitched and saying that they lying. No, Nick, they is not lying. They telling all of the facts.
He ain't put out no gun, but he was like, he was holding on to a pen like they like, bro, you know how them niggas do this, that, little jump like that. I'm like, bro, the dude they saying did it, I seen Slug with him, they was smoking L's together or whatever. The dude, they said it was a dude named Jarrell. The reason we know they hang because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him, and
this nigga told on this guy's mama. This dude's told on the nigga mama.
The reason we know they hang because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him, and the reason we know they hang because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him. The reason we know they hang because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him. The reason we know they hang because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him, and the nigga Jarrell gave him. So I know for a fact they hang. Alright, I don't know if he got a tattoo on his face, but I know he got some tattoos on his arm though. Y'all can't bring no picture? No nothing?
Yeah, I'll work on it. Give me a minute.
That's him.
All of you young dudes, and y'all think that you're gonna end up any way other than this is how you're gonna end up. You're gonna be on the side that's telling, or you're gonna be on the side that's being told on. I promise you. You think you're gonna be able to go commit a crime with 4 other people and they not gonna tell? You think you're gonna be able to go commit a crime with 3 other people and they not gonna tell? You think you're gonna be able to go commit a crime with 2 other people and they? No, it works. That's not how that works. These idiots really be thinking they're not gonna get caught. So when they get caught, they get to telling. They really don't think they're gonna get caught. They got 5th grade educations and can't even think of a decent enough plan to not have to kill somebody. I'm gonna say something right now. If your plan for doing a crime from the rip involves killing a person, it's a terrible plan. It's a horrible plan. If the only way you can get away is if you kill somebody, it's a horrible plan. What are you doing? I'm gonna throw some water on real quick. I need to refresh my voice. Usually I send y'all to a commercial break. This is why I send y'all to a commercial break sometimes, just so you can be clear. But I'm working on new commercials this week. It's harder for me to find new ways to do commercials because most of the people that support the platform now don't actually have businesses or that they need promoting. So I don't know. And I gotta get the computer. I can't wait till I can make commercials the way that I want. Anyway, this dude told on homie, told on the other homie, told on the other homie's moms, and y'all still in the street. Figure that a nigga's tough because he talk crazy. All of them niggas is tough when they in a group. I promise you. Every last one of them. Just move with the Most High. Period. Avoid. Sometimes Satan just wants you to fall into the trap. Sometimes the trap is engaging. Stop engaging these people in the street that want to fight you for no reason. Let them call you pussy. Let them call you a sucker. Remember, they tried to jump you. You can't be the pussy. You understand? Once you understand that, you'll look at it totally different. They try to jump you. You can't be the pussy. You can't be. They try to jump you. People are gonna be like, yo, that guy's a sucker. It was 30 of us and he ran. The fuck is you talking about? Do you understand? Do you understand? Listen to this. So shout out to Academics for posting this, because he posted the contrasting video the other day. I'm gonna put a little bit. I hit a water boiling. Give me 1 second. People are crazy. And shout out to all those icy queens. I know y'all watch the page. I know, first of all, obviously they watch the page I posted. And so yesterday they was just posting like crazy. I grabbed a lot of the shit y'all posted. We on with it. Don't worry, I got you. I posted a lot of good content that I liked last night. Yesterday, just in general. So shout out to all the icy queens. Even the ones that haven't posted as of late. You know I still love y'all. So shout out to the icy queens. Y'all posted a lot of content yesterday that I actually like. I like the fact that I could say, yo, I'm working on content this week, and then y'all come with it immediately. So I appreciate that. For real, for real. Whenever I say I'm dropping content, my ladies on the internet or on Instagram, they start dropping all the dope shit immediately. Salute. That's a fact. When I get y'all the merch, I already know it's tough. And you know it's tough. Hi. What up, Blizz Lanes? And once again, just because you hate me, that don't mean I hate you. Copy? I'm not on that type of time. I got other things. I might not want to have anything to do with you, but that don't mean I hate you. Let's listen to what this guy says again. This dude tells on one dude, tells on another dude, and then tells on the other dude's moms. This is crazy.
What about it?
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
This is the niggas y'all out here committing crimes with. Stop committing crimes.
What about it?
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude. They say that's the dude from D Block. They like.
What do you know his name is?
Weird. Yeah, man.
Alright.
That he was just like, bro, like, you know, from your side of town, you know, he ain't put out no gun, but he was like, he was holding on to a pen, like, they like, bro, you know how them niggas do this, that, little junk like that.
Y'all do understand. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what make niggas like this nigga the worst. This is why he's the worst. He didn't even see a gun. He's just telling them that he was holding on to his pants, so he had to have had a gun. It was the way he was holding his. He didn't even see a gun. So did you see a gun? Nah, I didn't see a gun, but the way he was holding his pants, I think he had a gun. He could have had a knife, nigga. He could have had anything else other than the. He could have wanted your signature. He could have had a pen in his hand. He could have been like John Wick. He could have had a pencil. You don't know what he had. But you said he had a thing that's gonna make it so that when the police roll up on him, the first thing they're gonna be ready to do is what? Exactly. Niggas like this is dangerous. Y'all gonna love him though. It don't matter.
I'm like, bro, the dude they saying.
Remember, y'all was in love with this nigga 5 minutes ago.
I seen you slow with him. They were smoking L's together or whatever. What about it?
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude. They say that's the dude from D Block. They like.
What do you know his name is?
Weird. Yeah, man.
Alright.
That he was just like, bro, like, you know, from your side of town, you know, he ain't put out no gun, but he was like, he was holding on to a pen, like, they like, bro, you know how them niggas do this, that, little junk like that. I'm like, bro, the dude they saying did it, I seen you slow with him. They were smoking L's together or whatever. The dude, they said it was.
Now look, I'm not never gonna tell you that a killer or somebody like that needs to be free. I'm never gonna tell you that. I'm not on that type of time. But what I'm saying is this. If you out here helping the police, just say you helping the police, homie. Just say it. Don't be out here helping the police and then also convincing kids to go do shit that's gonna get them locked up and killed. That's why he's a sucker. Just so we could be clear.
What about it?
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude. They say that's the dude from D Block. They like.
What do you know his name is?
Weird. Yeah, man.
Alright.
That he was just like, bro, like, you know, from your side of town, you know, he ain't put out no gun, but he was like, he was holding on to a pen, like, they like, bro, you know how them niggas do this, that, little junk like that. I'm like, bro, the dude they saying did it, I seen you slow with him. They were smoking L's together or whatever. The dude, they said it was a dude named Jarrell. The reason we know they hang because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him, and the nigga Jarrell gave him, so I know for a fact they hang. Alright, I don't know if he got a tattoo on his baby. I know he got some tattoos on his arm though. Y'all can't bring no picture, okay?
Yeah, I'll work on it. Give me a minute.
Yo! Then he said, yo, y'all gonna go catch him?
Okay?
Yeah, I'll work on it. Give me a minute.
No. I don't know if he got a tattoo on his baby. I know he got some tattoos on his arm though. Y'all can't bring no picture, okay?
Yeah, I'll work.
Tattoo on his baby. I know he got some tattoos on his arm though. Y'all can't bring no picture, okay? Tattoo, baby, I know he got some tattoos on his arm though.
Hey, y'all niggas.
Y'all can't bring no picture, no day.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Give me a minute.
Tattoo, baby, I know he got some tattoos on his arm though.
Okay.
Y'all can't bring no picture, no day.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Give me a minute.
Shout out to 1090 Jake. He was the one that put this on the internet for everybody. So y'all trying to tell me that y'all still out here acting like 6ix9ine the only snitch? Y'all still out here acting like 6ix9ine is the only snitch? That's really what y'all doing? Y'all still out here acting like 6ix9ine is the only snitch? That's what y'all doing. Y'all still doing that. They all telling. Hold on, stop everything. For anybody that's been here for any minute, how long have I been telling y'all they all telling? How long has Jack Frost been telling y'all, get your kids out of the street? All of these niggas is telling. How long have I been telling y'all that? This is nothing new on this channel. I've been trying to get these kids off of the streets for how many years now? For how many years have I been saying that? For how many years have I been saying that? I've been saying that since this channel's been a thing. And what have people been doing? Bashing me, saying I'm pussy. There's a reason why some of these niggas hate me. Copy? I'm not doing nothing other than telling the truth. I promise you. I'm not doing nothing other than trying to help. I promise you. I promise you. I can't even go talk to the kids. I go talk to the kids, it's either an argument or somebody think that I'm trying to pick some little girl up. It's absolutely insanity. So I can't talk to the kids. So I just ignore them for the most part. I try to talk to the adults. Thank you. As long as you've been subbed, because this has always been our content. Our content has always been, we got to reach the kids and save the next generation. That's our content has always been. There's a reason why these other fake ass channels is mad. Because all of their content revolve around pitting people against each other. Hate. The removal of God. What's our word for today? And that's fine. By the way, that's fine. If I can't reach a kid, it's because that kid wasn't meant to be reached by me. That's it. If when I do something and bullshit comes back to me, that just lets me know God don't want me in that area doing whatever my magic is over there. God needs my magic somewhere else. That's what that tells me. Picked up my phone, forgot what I picked it up. Hope you can put my lame. Years for the longest. Bible. Let's see what our word is for today. Psalms 19. Psalms 19. How long is that? I think that's short. We're gonna read the whole thing. It's short. I know this one. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day by day they pour forth speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech. They use no words. No sound is heard from them. Yet their voices go out into all the earth. Their words to the end of the world. In the heavens, God has pitched a tent for the sun. If it has been a bridegroom coming out of the chamber, it is like a bridegroom coming out of the chamber, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from a honeycomb. By them your servant is warned. In keeping them, there is a great reward. In keeping the things we just spoke about, there is great reward. But who can discern their own errors? Correct themselves? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. May these words of my mouth and my meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock, my redeemer. Amen. Now what they sent me was this part. May these words of my mouth and my meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Literally having something to do with what we were just speaking on. Shout out to the Most High for all of the reasons. It's every day that happens. Now I want to say something, and I want to be clear on this, and I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. Sometimes we do things that hurt others. The thing is, we should never be actually attempting to hurt others. That's why I keep trying to tell you, you cannot be someone's karma. If you are actively pursuing to be a person's karma, you're just pursuing to do evil against another individual. Period. That's all you're doing. You're doing the devil's work. The reason why I point this out all the time is because when we're dealing with the devil, we're supposed to ask God for help. We're supposed to ask the Most High for assistance. We're also supposed to ask to be forgiven for whatever sins we commit. Copy? That's why I'm so openly, when I believe that I've done something wrong, I'm so open. So I'm not really apologizing to you. I'm asking the Lord for forgiveness. But by me apologizing to you, that's showing the Lord the sincerity of my heart. You don't apologize to people because you want them to forgive you. It's a covenant between you and God. That's why you apologize to people. Now, one of the main reasons why I keep saying this is, you want to know why I don't get even with anybody? Because I've seen what God does to people who harm me. I've had front row seat to what God does to people that harm me. So no, I don't want to get even with you, because there's no way that I can ever do. First of all, we shouldn't be trying to do God's that right there. We got to leave all that shit up to God. That's the Most High. Just so we be clear. But even more so, there's no way I can even do half of the destruction that God has caused into these people's lives. Right when they think that they're winning, God rains down and destroys their lives. I can never do such a thing. Not no word from my mouth, not no action from my hands. So I'm never going to try to get revenge on somebody trying to do harm. And I always want to put that in God's hands. Be the same. Sometimes we're supposed to feel sad for our enemies because they know not what they do. That was Psalms 19, right? Is that 18 or 19? That was Psalms 19. Go read that. Also, before you walk out your door, always read Psalms 23. All right? That's one of the best armors of protection that I know. And I think Psalms 103, but that one's long. My apologies. I'm going to get back to what we're talking about. We just went on the left. It's 103 and think about it. There's a ton in my life. No, Psalms 103 is pretty short. That's 22. I like that one. Maybe I'm gonna read it right now if y'all don't mind. I like Psalms 23. This is 103. Pardon me. I like Psalms 103. Also, I also like Psalms 110 and 118. Praise the Lord, my soul, all of my inmost being. Praise your holy name. Praise the Lord, my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgives all your sins and heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from the pit and the crowns you with love and passion, who satisfies your desires for good things, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord works righteous and justice for all the oppressed, who made known his ways to Moses. He deems the people of Israel. The Lord is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, abounding in love. He will not accuse, nor will he harbor his anger forever. He does not treat us as our sin deserves. Or repay us according to our iniquities. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his love for those who fear him. As far as the east is from the west, as so far he has removed our transgressions from us. As a father has compassion for his children, you're supposed to have compassion. So the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. But he knows how we are formed. He remembers that we are dust. The life of mortals is like grass. We flourish like a flower in the field. The wind blows over it and it is gone, and its place remembers it no more. But for everlasting to everlasting, the Lord's love is with those who fear him, and his righteousness with their children's children, with those who keep his covenant and remember to obey his precepts. The Lord has established his throne in heaven, and his kingdom rules over all. Praise the Lord and his angels, and you mighty ones who do his biddings. Praise the Lord, you are his angels and his mighty ones that do his biddings, who obey his word. Praise the Lord, all his heavenly hosts, you his servants who do his will. Praise the Lord, all of his works everywhere in his dominion. Praise the Lord, my soul. Amen. Make sure that you always put on your armor of God before you walk out the house at all times. I go with, I prefer Psalms 23. I don't say it every time I walk out my home, but I prefer Psalms 23. We read that the other day. With that being said, let's get back to what we're talking about. I want to be clear on something. Whenever you think Satan is around, please call to God. Don't try to fight Satan on your own. That's not your battle. Copy? I'm going to say that again. Don't try to fight Satan on your own. That's not your battle. You trying to fight a battle that ain't yours. I was trying to fight a battle that wasn't mine. You understand? I can't win against Satan. God will crush Satan, but I can't win against Satan. because Satan will always have you fighting yourself. You can't beat yourself. Copy? So put on your armor of God whenever possible. All right? Basically, the reason why I wanted to read this passage is because this passage basically says, look, this is from the Bible. This is the easy way to tell if you're working with Satan or not. This is the easy way to tell. It says, he has compassion. Right? So if you see somebody that's trying to say, F that person, screw that person, we gonna hurt that person, that doesn't sound like compassion. That can't be God's image. He says, God loves those who fear him. So if you see somebody openly praising the devil, they can't fear God. Right? He does not treat us as our sin deserves. So let's say there's a person and they're saying that person did something that's sinful, that's hurt them. What are you talking about? God doesn't even treat us as our sin would deserve. God doesn't treat us as our transgression would push down on us. Or repay us according to our inequities. God's always trying to look for a reason to help us and to help us get away from whatever the thing is that we're doing that's harmful. Why would God want you to suffer? He doesn't. So anyone that wants you to suffer is coming in the name of who? We're supposed to be slow to anger. I'm just speaking facts. The Lord is compassionate and gracious. So that's why when I said, let me read this one. This is 103, by the way. So remember, when you see people out there and they're trying to trigger you to hate somebody, that cannot be the Most High. And 9 times out of 10, they're working against the Most High. So pick who you side with. Because there's a thing that I want to tell y'all, but I'm not. But right now, a lot of the people who is doing evil to me, this fucked up shit allegedly happening to them in their lives. And I'm going to cry for you guys. And I'm going to feel bad for you guys. Because I don't want negative things to happen to you. Even though you want the worst shit to happen to me. Not the same. We talking about snitches. Is there any snitch in particular y'all want me to speak on? Put the name in the chat. Is there any snitch in particular you want me to snitch? You want me to speak on? Put their name in the chat. I'm gonna put an invite out today. I didn't put an invite out the last time. I stopped putting the invite out because people don't generally take it. So but I'm gonna put an invite out today if any of y'all guys want to pull up. As always, I'm gonna have to be able to see your face to see who you are. If you waste my time, I'm probably just gonna. Because I'm not here for the arguing. That's not what I'm here for. Remember, Satan wants to always cause confusion. You understand? And not for nothing, that's generally why I don't speak to people in public. Because it seems like I don't think people can understand me when I talk. So I generally that's why I don't speak to people in public. Because it just always breaks down into some kind of like weird conversation where I'm like, I know I'm saying, and then I'm questioning if the words coming out of my mouth. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, I know what words I think I'm saying. That's generally why I don't speak to people in public. I don't know. I think there's just a thing around me that just makes it like almost impossible for people to understand what I'm actually saying. And I think that when I'm on here, it don't reach out the same. Like whatever the energy is or whatever the heck it is, when I'm here, I'm able to speak and people can understand me. But generally, when I'm talking to somebody in person, I don't think they can understand the words I'm saying. Like I don't like, and this is I'm having an honest moment with you. I'm not capping. I think that people just like I'll say something and then the person will talk to me like I mean the opposite of what I'm saying. So, or something. Like it's like I'm saying something else. I don't know how to put it. So that's why I don't really talk to people in public. I'm the furthest thing from a lie. Like the furthest thing. And I'm also not trying to conceal it. So I'm just like, maybe God doesn't mean for me to talk to people. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I be thinking. If there's any other snitches, that's what I be thinking. I'm telling you, hand to God. I just think that God don't be meaning for me to be in conversations with people. There's nobody understands the words that I say. Oh, it's crazy. When and that usually happens, like, I don't understand. It happens after that. It took, I was dating Kendra. It took Kendra about, I think, 2 months for me to be able to have a conversation with her, and it took 2 months for her to realize you really do say what you mean. And I'm like, yeah, I say what I mean. Like, it was about 2 months into me and Kendra's relationship, and she just randomly said that to me one day. We was talking about something, and she was like, you really do say what you mean. I'm like, yeah, I say what I mean all the time. I say directly what I mean. I don't mince words. 100%, I say what I mean. Yeah, it's a fact. You know, yeah, I joke around and shit like that, but when we in a serious moment and we talking about some serious shit, yeah, I say directly what I mean. I'm not like, yeah, I want to make the thing work. I'm trying to do a thing and I want it to work. So yeah, I'm telling you the truth. Like, why would I not tell you things? I'm trying to make whatever this is work. Like, what the fuck? All right. I'm gonna put a post up here. Do you think this guy is snitching? Snitching. I really wanna. When we get this fucking computer open back up, we're gonna do this. We're gonna start the snitching back up. I'm even gonna put a 50-50 for the people that just don't want to never say yeah. Why not, right? Because we got people that really don't want to say yes or no. So I'm just going to put 50-50. Do y'all think this is snitching? I'm going to play the video again.
What about it?
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude. They say that's the dude from D Block. They like.
What do you know his name is?
Weird.
Wait.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Yeah, he was just like, bro, like, you know, from your side of town, you know, he ain't put like no gun, but he was like, he was holding on to a pen, like, they like, bro, you know how them niggas, this, that, little junk like that. I'm like, bro, the dude they said did it, I seen Slug with him, they was smoking L's together or whatever. The dude, they said it was a dude named Jarrell. The reason we know they hang, because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him, and the nigga Jarrell game member, so I know for a fact they hang. Alright, I don't know if he got a tattoo, I know he got some tattoos on his arm though. Y'all can't bring no picture on that?
Yeah, I'll work on it. Give me a minute.
That's him.
I don't even know why that went to a whole nother video. There's not even a video over there for me to go to. Like, what the fuck? How does that happen? Anyway. So I only put this post up to show y'all, like, we can all see that the dude is snitching. But I only put this post up there to show y'all that there are literally people that just go vote the opposite of whatever my polls read. Just so we can be cool. Like, whatever they think I want. I don't care who puts what. If you don't think this is snitching, you don't think this is snitching. I 100% believe that there's people that's going to say that this isn't snitching because the snitches are going to say that this isn't snitching. You understand? The people who are actively out here that's going to snitch on you, they're going to say this isn't snitching. They're going to act like they joking. No, this is just a joke. I'm just putting this as a joke. No, nigga, you a whole snitch. This doesn't even bother you that this is happening. Stop committing crime. That nigga gonna tell on you. that chick is gonna tell on you. Stop acting like they solid because they talk tough. They're gonna tell on you, I promise you. Copy? I'm fortunate. I grew up with some super solid niggas. The levels of solid of the people that I grew up with is fucking legendary. Copy? If I tell you I grew up with a dude and I'm shouting my dude, hold on, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. I'm gonna explain to you how solid dude is. I grew up with dudes that's so solid, they moms were solid. Let me put you on the game. If anybody in here from New York City, you know where Cardinal Hayes is in the Bronx? Let me tell you about some shit that happened with Cardinal Hayes. So if you know where Cardinal Hayes is at, and you know what Cardinal Hayes is, then you also understand that Cardinal Hayes got political power. Cardinal Hayes is a Catholic high school in the Bronx on the concourse, down the block from the post office on 149th Street. This place has political power. Copy? It's a Catholic school, and they have political power. I want to be clear on this before I tell you this story. So I had a ton of homeboys that went there. But I had this one homeboy went there that name was Shaka. Shout out to Shaka, DJ Ism, salute. I don't know what you got by now. That's my dude though. His mom's is my dude too. Let me explain what happened. So one day I'm coming from school. I get off at the train on 149th Street. I'm walking home. I live on 158th in Concourse Village West. Me and him live in the same building. That's my dude. We was mad cool, but this is what got us extra super cool. This is when that was my man and we locked in. I'm walking home and I gotta walk past his school. So I see him and we standing there and we chopping it up and we talking. While we standing there and we chopping it up and we talking, some dude from his school walked past, bumped me dumb hard, and like, what the fuck was that for? Like, I'm just standing here talking, like, really just, it was crazy. So he bumped me dumb hard. So I run up on the dude, me and him scrapping. It's him and his man, and it's me and Shop. It's three of them, it's two of us. So Shop go to the school. He still turn around, he's scrapping with me. We all fighting. It's 3-on-2. Anyway, the shit go off, we win. The shit go off, I go home, Shot go home, boom. Oh, you went to Cardinal Hayes? Salute. So look, let me tell you what happened. The school calls his moms to the school because the kid we was fighting with got hurt bad. I don't want to get into it, but he got hurt bad. This is a real serious thing. He had a medical problem. This is a fact. I hope to get in contact with Shaka. He moved down to Merv. He went to school down. So he went to college. Most of my niggas a lot of my niggas I grew up with went to college. So, not all of them, a lot of them though. So his moms get called into the school. This is all facts. His mom get called into the school. Now this is Cardinal Hayes. This isn't high school X. Copy? This isn't some bullshit ass high school. This is Cardinal Hayes. It's an all boys school. They got political power. They call her in. They tell his moms that if they don't tell who I am, if they don't, so they can go arrest me, that they're gonna put a case on Shaka. That nigga moms told him he better not tell. He wasn't gonna tell anyway. That nigga mom said, you better not tell. That's That's the type of people I grew up with. Y'all niggas is growing up with these weirdos. And you know, every single day after that, when I feel like that lady was my mom's. I give that lady, her son moved when he went to college. You know, every single time I saw her, she stopped and she spoke to me and asked me how I was doing, and she told me how he was doing. Every single freaking day I saw her after that day. After he moved. And we lived in the same building. So I saw her all the time. And she would stop and she would tell me how he was doing. And she would ask me how I was doing. If I needed any help. Was everything okay? Like that. I get too emotional about this shit. Y'all not out there doing anything with these type of, and also that dude started the shit, just so we can be clear. And that's what his moms were more concerned about than anything else. As she knew me. I've been hanging out with her son almost every day for the longest, and her son was the nigga that he was the not fucking with everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Shaka was the dude that everybody knew in the hood, but niggas is like, you know, he wasn't a follower. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. He wasn't a follower. He don't follow you, my nigga. He gonna do what he gonna do. He got his own mind. That was just my homie. That's the dude I told you I used to go to his crib after his grandmom's passed away. R.I.P. to her. I used to go to his crib when he got at her crib and play fucking Atari and get high. We used to smoke weed and play Atari. Jamal Mashburn went there. Regis Philbin went there. My dude. My dude, that school got political power. Political power. And she was unmoved. She know and after we had to talk after that, like the nigga was like, and I want to say this, and this is what I mean by stop committing crimes. You see, when you do something that seems like it's a bad thing, but you're not in the wrong, God got you. You understand? Because maybe that thing just needed to be done. God got you. You wasn't in the wrong, or you made a mistake, and you feel bad about it. I feel bad about what happened to that kid. You understand what I'm saying? I feel bad about it. Don't get this confused. But he was a super tough guy. As far as I know, he already had a problem with Shaka, and that's the reason why he bumped me. I don't know the nigga. I never seen him a day in my life. You understand? And I'm not the type of dude, I guess I did walk around with like a little chip on my shoulder, but I'm never a bully. We're not doing that. Those are usually the niggas I don't get along with, or my friends. That's a long story. A lot of bullies became my friends because I didn't give a damn. Couldn't actually bully somebody that's just ready to go to the pits of Hades with you. You can't bully that guy. Fuck it. We can all like, you can't bully that guy. You understand? So shout out to Shock. Shout out to his moms. I believe Miss Williams. Shout out to Miss Williams. She was as solid as solid gold. Just solid. I don't know no other way to tell you. She was just solid. I know Shock gotta be women. She was just solid. I don't know no other way to put it. She was a little thing. She was just solid. We beat the brakes off them niggas. And then ran home. That was the day that me and Shaka got locked in. I never seen Shaka fight before. Like, he saw me fight before. I never seen him fight before. You know what I'm saying? That was the day we got locked in. That was the day we got locked in, man. For real, for real. He's a tall, skinny nigga, too. He was tall, but he was like skinny nigga, but he was tall. We was in high school, he was like 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", like he was tall. DJ too, and I was a rapper. Shot, pull up, man. I gotta find that nigga. Dr. Williams. For real, that was a nigga. That was my nigga, yo. That was my nigga. I think he's one of the only people that I really, that he could tell me some bullshit to my face and I'd accept that shit. Like, you know, like I wouldn't never think it was hating. Like, never think it was hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, he say some shit because he was a hater. Don't get it confused. But he wasn't a random hater. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the only people that they say, I'd be like, all right. I argue with the nigga because we argue all the time. we argued all the time. Like 24/7. We argued all the time. But that nigga scrapped for me. And that nigga think he stayed solid for me. So I gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know he was gonna scrap. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had no idea. None. None. And niggas back then didn't even tell you. I used to get into a lot of situations where it's me by myself on numerous people and I don't give a fuck. I had no idea he was gonna grab. I ain't gonna lie to you. None. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Shout out to Kingslayer pulling up, dropping all those rules. Shout out to Fancy Black. Shout out to Buddha Sack. Bow, salute. Shout out to Jam Just a Minute. Al, salute. Shout out to Slick Murder, salute. Shout out to Mandel, OD, salute. We had a falling out, homie, but I only want you to win. That's a fact. Definitely shout out to Shot, salute. Shout out to Akeem, salute. Shout out to 840 in general, salute. Shout out to the east side and the west side of Concourse Village, salute. I love when I run into you niggas places. I love it. That be reminding me, I be places with niggas that know me. And we just be random places, and some of y'all niggas is moving and shaking right now. Salute. That's a fact. I'm not sure what that's about, NASDAQ Brooklyn. You talking about the snitching? Please add context to that conversation. Just salute. I know I'm leaving a lot of people out because I hung out with a lot of underdogs. A lot. Because I didn't hang out with you depending on how popular you were. I hung out with you depending on how much fun I had with you. So I hung out with a lot of underdogs. But sometimes those are the funnest niggas to chill with. And also, I did my own thing. So I might hang out with those two guys this week, and then next week I'm hanging out with those two guys, and then it might be 3 days out of the week I'm hanging with those bunch of guys, and then I might be over there hanging out with those guys for about 2 or 3 days out the week. So I used to literally wake up and say, I didn't hang out with these people in a while, let me go pull up on them. Like, that's how my life was. You understand? So Shock was one of the people who used to pull up and go everywhere with me. Sometimes Al used to go everywhere with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hanging out with him this week, and he going and making the rounds to all of my friends. You understand? So I might go hang out in Park Avenue for a couple of days, or 161. that I'm gonna be hanging out over. Like for real. This is my life. I had to make sure I kept those relations up. Yes, the cure to snitches is to avoid, evade, ignore all things negative. This is a fact. Snitches is always trying to. The easy way to tell if a nigga's gonna snitch on you is he trying to motivate you to do something through your emotions, like negative through your emotions? Is he trying to use a negative emotion? Because the Most High don't use negative emotions to fuel you as much as he wants everything. Well, at least my belief is the way that we build things is through positive energy. See, things that's created through positive energy is created through the Most High. Things that's created through negative energy is created by Satan. So I don't want to build anything created off of negative energy. I don't want to win because of hate. You understand? I don't even want to win that way. Because what about the next person that saw me win that way? I want to show that it could be done the right way. That you can love God for real, not for fake. That's what I want. I'm not just here to win. I'm here to show you that you can win the right way. I want to put this candle on if y'all don't mind. So I bought this candle recently. This is the candle I'm rocking with right now. I don't know how good it is or is it. I'm actually going to need somebody else to come into my house and then be like, hey, it smells good in here. Then I'll know. And yes, same. Yeah, so yeah, definitely. Nah, you can't pay attention to that. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Shot to shot. But I would love to get back to being able to do that. Like I've been trying to tell you, I've been creating content my whole life. You just don't know about it. Niggas that know me know. Y'all want me to be like this when I'm outside. But when I'm not like this when I'm outside, that's when Satan pull up on me the most. You understand? So I don't want to have to deal with Satan. So I'm not. Wait, what up, Straight G Turo? How you doing, my brother? Yeah. So I don't. When I'm like this and I go outside, that's when Satan pull up on me the most. You understand? So when y'all see me outside and I don't really want to talk to nobody and I don't really want to deal with nobody and I'm trying to create my own little bubble so I don't have to deal with the bullshit. That's because when I'm happy, Satan pull up on me. I don't want to have to deal with Satan. I don't want to have to fight Satan every day. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I probably kicked you if you came in here talking crazy. Or I didn't kick you and I had some bad admins that were dubbing everybody. A lot of people got banned that I didn't ban. They just saw that you was either green team or you did a donation. Yeah, I stay with it. I have. You trying to tell me that my mug is of less value because it has a little bit of damage? I consider this to be personalized. So when something has a little bit of damage in your life, you throw it away. You don't love it the same. That says a lot about you, not about me. So what happens when you have a relationship and it gets a little bit shaky? You dub that one too? You don't try to fix it first? You don't probably say, I'll appreciate this relationship? Yeah, I got the broken heart. I love this cup the same. I love it the same as the first day I got it. Thank you for pointing out the fact that I'm so grateful for the things in which I have. I appreciate you. If anybody would like to donate to the page, now would be the perfect time to slap a fool. Anybody want to slap some haters? Now would be the perfect time. We could slap some haters and then make them mean something. All of those slaps. I'm just looking at the Cash App just randomly now because if I don't, I wouldn't even know if anything came through. My phone don't tell me. I gotta literally have my Cash App open most of the time. Yeah, so. Nah, you didn't have to kick the dude. I mean, he's just hating. He don't got nothing better to do with his life. Imagine not having nothing better to do with your life but to spread hate all day. Shout out to you people. You people make it so much easier for individuals to know who's trying to be with God and who isn't. Now, if y'all wasn't spreading hate all day, there wouldn't be no proof of God's existence. Like, the fact that you guys spread hate all day is partly proof that God exists. If you don't get it, you don't get it. We wouldn't know who truly side God is on if you weren't attacking him. Get it? Oh, shoot. You know, we could have friends on that Bible app that I use. Who's on that Bible app that want to add me as a friend? A couple of y'all on that Bible app, because y'all been showing me, y'all been DMing me that y'all put the Bible on your phone, this app, new version. A couple of y'all been showing me. I'll share my DM me, and we could all get into the same, Bible group. I didn't know that. I just got an alert telling me that that's a thing. They sent it this morning, apparently, at 4 a.m. At 4 a.m. So, yeah, we can actually link up, it says, and we can be friends on there. I didn't know that this was a thing. So if anybody wants to, it says invite a friend. I can invite people. If anybody want me to invite you, let me know. You'd also give the thing, yeah. So if you want me to invite you, let me know. We could have our own little group. That shit. I mean, all shapes are beautiful. Don't get it confused, but that shape, that's shape. That shape. Most likely got a man. Anytime I see in a female that I say think is particularly attractive, I usually just assume that they have a name. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'm not talking to some of y'all because I'm looking at you, thinking that you're attractive. You probably got a man. I can't come talk to you. You understand? I can't talk to you if you have a man. I can't talk to you. Not just so we can be clear. I can't talk to you in that capacity. You understand? We just got the shit backwards. Females are supposed to, the way that it's supposed to go is the female's supposed to let you know that you could court her, and then you court her. You understand? So that's why a lot of times I don't know what to tell you. The female's supposed to let you know you could court her. Then after she tell you could court her, or she gives interest in you so you could court her, then you court her. You understand what I'm saying? You're not supposed to just be running up to every random female that you think is attractive and trying to smash them. That's not what's supposed to be going on. Just so we can be clear for everybody that don't know. What time is it? I'm doing Instagram today. For everybody that don't know, we are doing Instagram today. I got a couple of people that I will be. We're doing Instagram today, and I'm gonna try to get some of our green team stuff up. So if you are a Green Team member and you also have merch, make sure you drop a post on Instagram and tag me. If you are a Green Team member and you also have merch, make sure that you drop a post on Instagram and tag me. Also, I need for somebody to show me how to do this. I do not know how to do this. I need a walkthrough. Hold on, let me repost this for the home. Yes, I'm coming back soon, Blue Apron. Soon. I just need to get cameras in my kitchen so I could post my food appropriately. Coming back, Blue Apron. I'm coming back, Blue Apron. Don't worry about it. I'm coming back. Our G Plus used to be lit. I used to put my food on G Plus every single night. I cooked every night back then. They're coming back, Blue Apron. I wasn't on Blue Apron at that point, but I used to cook every single night. God dang, I hate that. Come on. I'm trying to do a thing real quick. Because if I don't do it right now, I'm going to forget. Is there anybody in here? Drop some fruits. I want y'all to drop some fruits. Let's listen to this guy snitching one more time, Toby.
What about it?
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude. They say that's the dude from D Block. They like.
What do you know his name is?
Weird. Yeah, man.
Alright.
They out of the
street. Bro, like, from this side of town, you know, he put like no gun, but he was holding on to a pen, like, they like, bro, you know how them niggas, this, that, little junk like that. I'm like, bro, the dude they said did it, I seen Slug with him, they were smoking L's together or whatever. The dude, they said it was a dude named Jarrell. The reason we know they hang, because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him, and the nigga Jarrell gave him, so I know for a fact they hang. Alright, I don't know if he got a tattoo on his baby, I know he got some tattoos on his arm though. Y'all can't bring no picture on that?
Yeah, I'll work on it. Give me a minute.
Nigga asked for a picture.
That's him.
Please stop being out here in these streets. Teach your kids. Stop being in these streets. That kid that keep acting like he your friend, that wants you to do these crimes with him, he gonna snitch on you. Don't do crimes. Shout out to Hassan Shipman, salute. Don't do crimes. What in the heck, yo? Don't do crimes. That kid out there that's telling you that that's your brother, he not your brother, homie. That's him. Look. He not your brother. Save your kids. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not showing you this because I'm saying screw snitches. I want to be clear on this. I'm going to say this again. I'm not showing you this because I'm saying screw snitches. I'm showing you this because show your kids this. This is what homeboy is telling the police while you in there being quiet. Stop snitching. But if you stop being part of crimes, you don't have to worry about snitches. Copy? Let them go tell on each other. It's 10 o'clock. Go home. See if your family is safe. I'm in no way up here saying I hate snitching. I'm telling you I hate the fact that y'all commit crimes against one another. That's what I hate. Snitching is just a byproduct of the crimes y'all out there committing against one another. That's it. It's a byproduct. Stop committing crimes against one another. Stop committing crimes. That's what we want. We want the crimes to stop. Stop committing crimes. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, real talk. I might be being way too loud. I might be disturbing my neighbors. My apologies. I think I'm disturbing my neighbors. I'm being real quiet and real loud this morning. Usually I'm a little bit louder in the morning because I know nobody's home, and I try to be a little, because everybody works and they work outside of the home. So usually I'm a little bit louder in the morning because I don't think anybody's at home. And at night, I figure people are at home, so I try to keep it down. And sometimes I get a little bit amped up. Like, boom, I live in a private house. Stop committing crimes. We need to figure out how to stop committing crimes. Y'all need to get y'all kids, and y'all need to get y'all kids in line. And that don't mean discipline. That means showing them that there's a better way. Y'all not out here showing your kids there's a better way. First, and I'm going to say this, and I need you to listen to me, and this is going to hurt. Stop watching those reality shows. Those reality shows are purposely meant to socially engineer us into destruction. I'm going to say this again. Literally all the way outside, and that motherfucker in the car. How the hell do I hear them? Those reality shows are purposely created in order to cause our destruction. I promise you. Stop watching them. Look what it's doing to Blueface and that shit. They purposely wanted to create the most toxic show that they can, and they did. And please, stop watching this reality show. Don't watch them for entertainment. That's what Satan wants. Satan wants you to watch the entertainment that pollutes your mind. When I walk through the street, I'm going to show you. I mostly play music that's like come together music. The reason being is I want to promote unity. I want to promote positivity. I want to encourage us to love each other. You understand? That's what I want to encourage. So when I walk through the street, I play a lot of music from the 60s. I play music from the 70s. I play music from the 80s. I even play music from the 90s. Because I want to promote unity in our community. I'm gonna try to go to the store today with no headphones. Do I think I'm gonna get yelled at? Do I think I'm gonna get told off? Do I think I'm gonna get disrespected? I am. But I'm gonna try to deal with that because maybe there's a person that I need to talk to. Maybe there's a person that needs to talk to me. I don't know. I don't have the slightest idea. I don't know. I know that I'm misunderstood. So I have to assume maybe I'm also misunderstanding others. That's better than a possibility. You get it? I know I'm misunderstood. Because every conversation, I don't talk to people because I don't think people can understand me. I'm just being honest with you. It's like when I talk to people, they're trying to figure out what I really mean. I mean what I'm saying. I don't mean anything else. I'm not trying to trick you or nothing. I mean 100% what I'm saying when I'm saying it. And I literally, it took, I think, Kendra 2 or 3 months. I'm dating her, talking to her every day. After about, because I kind of made Kendra have to wait for sex. Anyway. Anyway, it took her like 2 months, maybe 2.5 months, and she just randomly said to me one day that you really just say what you mean. And I said, yeah. And I didn't realize the conversation we was having until like after the conversation. I was like, wait, hold on. We've been together for a minute and you just realized that I really just say what I mean? I was on the train, I believe, when I came to this realization, riding home. So if there's an individual who I speak to every day, I share intimate aspects of my life, way more intimate than anything you guys have ever heard. I'm literally having sex with, and it still takes them 2.5, 3 months to realize that I really just say what I mean, and I'm not trying to do nothing to get over on nobody and nothing like that. Then I gotta give people that don't have that type of access to me the same leeway, and I'm gonna try. B, I just say what I mean. There's no, I'm not never plotting on you. I'm plotting on getting the bag. I'm never plotting on another human being. I'm plotting on ways to make money. I'm plotting on ideas for movie scripts. I'm plotting on ways to use. I'm not never plotting on human beings. Not never. I wouldn't even use my bandwidth for that, with lack of a better term. I wouldn't even use my bandwidth. I don't plot on other people. You understand? But I get it. I'm smart, so people think that I am. And also, people that are always trying to do fucked up shit to me, weirdo things happen to them, so they think it was all part of my plan. It's not. God just has my back in a way that I can't explain. That's it. That's it. That's all. I say what I mean, and I 100% mean what I say. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make for lunch today. I think I'm gonna make me I'm gonna get some more of the blank steaks. Might get some rice, and I really like that. Maybe I'll see what beans they have on sale. They got some beans on sale, maybe. Might want some beans. Maybe we get some. I got some gravy in there, so yeah, we're gonna get some steak. Some gravy. I got an onion in there. Steak and onions. Maybe that's what we cooking today. I can't wait to show y'all like how I prepared my food and everything. I got a thing coming. I got a we're getting a preparation table. I got a preparation jump off. It's coming. I got a preparation jump off. So we making steps. When we get the preparation jump off here, then I'll feel more comfortable showing y'all something. And then I gotta get some nice china or nice plates so I can display it. I know how to plate too, by the way. I know how to plate. I know how to do this shit. Like for real. When I was they make you take home ec. When I was in high school, they make you take home ec. I like home ec. That's when I realized, you know what? It only take a minute to make a dinner. I could do this every day. I like home ec. They made you take it, by the way. Shout out to that shit. They didn't let me take health class. I forgot why I didn't take. I think it was a choice between home ec and health. And I think I took home ec. Because I was like, I don't need to go and learn how that I shouldn't be having sex with random people because I'm already way too scared to catch a disease. I'm already got that working out straight jerk to a row. I fucks with you. Thank you for pointing that out. I already have that working out. I already have that working out. I'm already have that working out. The problem is I need to get my computer fixed. I don't trust my computer. We're working on that. Once my computer gets fixed, I got all the bugs and everything out my computer. We wipe the shit. I get a new screen and everything. I'm gonna be able to work. I can't work right now. My battery, I gotta leave the shit plugged in on my, like, this is crazy. So right now my computer don't work appropriately. Like, I'm doing so much more than I can't really explain it. My computer don't work appropriately. But we're working on getting that fixed. I was gonna get a whole new computer, but then my computer that I actually have, it cost $1,500 when I bought it. So why in the hell I don't want to just get a whole new computer? Let's fix this shit, and then I do still need a desktop, but let's fix this. It's $1,500. You can't just throw that shit away. You understand? When I bought it, you understand? Like 3 years ago. bought it like 3 years ago for $1,500, 3 or 4 years ago. Like we're not just throwing it away. We're not just throwing it away. I need to get a new battery though, and some hardware, and we're gonna fix it up, and then we're gonna put it on the computer. Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Straight D Toro. Appreciate you. You joining the green team back? Don't join the green team if I'm not doing the type of content that you feel like being a part of. But am I getting to that point where you feel comfortable being the green team? I'm curious. Am I getting to that point? Am I getting back to Jack type shit? That's what I'm asking. And just so y'all know, I call myself Frost. Like, you know, it's a long story. You gotta see it. That's actually a joke from a Batman, the animated series jump board. No, I didn't kick you. I don't know what happened to you. I could have just had an admin, because remember, I had admins that was faking like they was on my time. They might have kicked you. They were kicking a ton of people that was supportive of the platform, and then making it sound like, and then going on other platforms and saying that I kicked them, or I told them to kick them, and I didn't. I just had admins that were kicking people and pretending like I was doing it, so people would stop coming to the platform. So I'm telling you what it is. If I don't know how else to say that. You understand? I'm telling you what it is. Yes, I had where only members could chat for a little while. Now I have people that even if you aren't a member, you can still chat. You just have to be a subscriber. Yes. But once again, I had a situation where I had admins that were kicking people that, so they still contact anybody that they see do a drop. That's why if you notice, females only do a donation here like one time, and then they just go contact them and try to do everything that they can to make sure that those females never do another donation. That's why the only people that donate to this platform is me. I don't have any women that donate to this platform. Maybe one or two that donate on the side that don't nobody know about. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have any women that donate to this platform. Because as soon as a woman donates to this platform, they stalk them until they don't donate no more. This is a fact. This is a fact. That's another reason why I don't gear my content towards women at all anymore. Because it's a waste of time. Because I know once any female come here and support the platform, they're gonna go stalk them until they stop supporting the platform. You understand? Nobody want to be stalked. I'm actively being stalked. I've been being stalked for how many years now? Y'all been seeing it. You understand? I'm actively being stalked. I know nobody don't want to be stalked. So I got some people that donate on the side that don't nobody know about. I got some people that donate and they openly donate. I need more openly people that want to openly be a part of the community. But I respect the people that do drops or support the platform and just don't want the problems. I respect that. They kicked a lot of y'all. If you ever get kicked, just contact me on my DM. That's it. Also, people were anyway, that's neither here nor there. But if you ever get kicked, just contact me. That's all I can say. Contact me on the day that you get kicked. Or right if you get, because what they did was they wait until the show is over. You understand? And then they come back. That's why I have to make it so that when you watch the show after the show now, that it never has the live chat. But I got to turn that off every single time because it turns itself back on. So I got to make sure that the live chat is never available so that I can't have that problem no more. I'm up against a lot, yo. It's okay though. If the blessings that God wanted for me wasn't so big, I wouldn't have so many people trying to destroy me. Feel me? There wouldn't be so many misunderstandings. There wouldn't be so much hate. It's just that the blessing that God put on me is that big. That's all it is. That's why I want people to get closer to God. Because when you get closer to God, you see. You know, I don't have to explain. The closer you get to God, the more you will see the blessings that's in. I don't have to explain. What up, Face Facts Podcast? How y'all doing? Salute. And believe me, I already know if you and Face Facts went and got your membership back, that shit is gonna basically, you're gonna have one of the big jump offs where you probably already been signed up for like a year. Now, guys been here for over a year as G Green Team members previous, like over 2 years. You understand what I'm saying? So your badge will show it. Like, look at your boy Jimmy Belcher's badge. That's proof that he's been here for over a year. I gotta add some badges, by the way. But that's proof he's been here for over a year. It's the badge he has. So I can look and see he's been a member for over a year. You understand what I'm saying? The badge that Darkwing has, that's not for over a year. That's for a different amount of time. And Nick the Slick, I think he has one of the earlier badges. Yes, no. If you get banned, you can't comment at all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These people were banning people, even when I wasn't saying to ban them. But some of y'all came in here and talked crazy, and I banned you. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more open when people are green team to not just go and ban them. So when you green team, you gotta when the hate come in here, you gotta be supportive of the platform. You understand? Those are the green team members that I fuck with. When the hate come in, y'all supportive of the platform. And I'm not saying we don't want bad to happen to these people. We want these people to find God. Copy? Because if those people find God, then they'll treat us different. That's what you got to understand. A lot of people, they don't have God in their heart. They don't have any positivity in their heart. They don't have, the Most High is understanding. The more of the Most High you have in you, the more you'll be able to understand situations. You understand? That's one of the reasons why I think that people just can't hear the shit that I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand that people can't understand me. That's why I think sometimes when I be talking, people can't hear my words. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking, I don't know how to say it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you got God in your heart, it's like, you just understand what people are saying. Like, even if they're speaking a different language. I don't know how to explain this to you. You understand? Like, even when people are speaking a different language, you could get a feeling, an understanding of what they're trying to convey to you. But when the further you are away from God, the harder it is for you to have understanding with somebody who's close to God. You understand? It's easier for you to have understanding with people who's close to what you want. It's always going to be that way. You understand? So if you want to change your life for something, then you have to search that thing out that you're trying to change your life for or to. So then now you and people of like, it's called having like minds. That's basically what it is. Literally. It's called having like minds. That's why you go and you talk to somebody who has information you don't have that you're trying to elevate to. You try to open your heart for that information so you can then benefit from that information. So think about all the people who try to tell you not to pay attention to somebody who tells you stay out of the streets, don't commit crimes. Who tells you God loves you, love him. Who tells you your sins could be forgiven. All you have to do is stop doing it. Like, these are the main 3 things I preach over here. Love one another so you could be loved. These are some of the main things I preach over here. But when I preach these things, there's a community of people that tell you that this ain't the way to live. Because that's what they're telling you when they tell you I'm lying. They're telling you you shouldn't live like this. You get that? You understand the way that Satan works, you'll understand that's literally what they're really telling you. So I'm over here saying, you know, love one another. God loves you. I'm over here saying love one another. I'm over here saying stay out of the streets. You got bigger things to do with your life. I'm over here telling you shit like that. And there's people that don't want you to hear that message. So they need to try to destroy my voice. You understand? I don't know no other way to explain that. So it's whatever time you want. If you can't see God in works in my life after all of this shit that I've been going through in the last 2.5, 3 years, and that's because God ain't in you. Go find him, and then you'll understand. And that's the best way I can put that. I don't know no better way to put that. If you can't see, I'm literally feeling up. Over and over again. I'm feeling up. There's only one way to fail up when God is with you. Copy? I'm feeling up. In front of the whole world. And my faith is probably, I still have my faith. I'm feeling up. I lived in a household where I was not wanted. God had me removed. I went to a hotel, had to spend so much money, all my money went away. Then I lived in hostels. And then I went from hostels to living here. I'm failing up. All of that shit that happened in the middle was so I could be reset to 0. That's it. God needed to reset me to 0 because I asked for a thing and he delivered. That's all that happens sometimes. God just needs to reset you to 0. You want different things and you can't bring the things that you had with you into this new world. That's it. Sometimes you're going to shed friends, family, people, places, things. If you get it, you get it. So I'm not upset. I'm in the perfect position right now for God to pull up on me, and nobody can say anything else other than that was God. Tell me where the lie at. I'm in the perfect position. I was in a place that I should not have been any further. God had me removed. Then he broke everything I had down to its smallest participle. And then he just decided to build me back up. If that's not some shit straight out of a Bible, I don't know what to tell you. if I'm not actively living as a testimony in front of your eyes, I don't know what to tell you. It's just that wasn't meant for you. That's all I can say. How many other people, with all due respect, you think would have been able to go through what I'm going through without at some point turning to Satan? Did I question God? Absolutely I did. I shouldn't have, but I did, because I didn't understand. I was leaning on my own understanding. The Bible says don't lean on your own understanding. I was leaning on my own understanding, so I questioned God. But once I stopped questioning God, things start happening. Don't question God. You don't know what He has planned for you. You don't know where you're supposed to be. Just follow His doctrine to the best of your ability. There's going to be things you fail at. There's going to be things you succeed at. Just follow it to the best of your ability. He's not asking for anything else. You know how women just want you to try? A woman will stay with a dude that she know ain't no good because she think he's trying. That's what God wants. He just wants us to try. Of course we're gonna fail. We're not Jesus. Of course we're gonna fail. It's supposed to fail. Literally. I'm literally failing up. I have to embrace. I should have tried to get. That woman was so attractive. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was just a daddy baddie. She was just so fine. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna tell you I'm so fine. She was just so fine. Sheesh. But no, I didn't kick you, and I do not have those same admin. Please follow me on Instagram. So if you do deserve to get kicked, at least I'll tell you, and then maybe we could talk it out. We can figure out a way to solve the problem. Copy? Other than that, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't want to deal with hate. I don't want to deal with Satan's energy. I don't want to deal with it. Maybe that's what God wants me to do. Be out here dealing with Satan's energy. That might be what He wants. But currently, right now, I don't want to deal with Satan's energy. God wants me dealing with Satan's energy. He's going to put me in a financial state where I feel like this is something I could do. You understand? I just don't feel like right now I can deal with it for the most part. I just don't want to deal with it. I want to get to our Instagram post today, so I want to finish the show. I'd appreciate it if you guys come back. I need everybody back onto the green team, and I need everybody to turn into bag swingers. I'm saying what it is. That's $10 a month. Pardon me. That's $10 a month. I need everybody to be bag swingers. All right? We need to get our Instagram. We need to get our YouTube up. I'm literally popping on everything right now except for my actual YouTube. It's bananas and it's crazy. Like the difference in the numbers is just absolutely insane. I'm super popping on everything except for freaking YouTube right now, and it's so crazy. I can't even understand it. So this is our platform. So we should be getting the computer fixed. I gotta wait. This nigga. So we should be getting the computer fixed soon, or we're gonna have the computer worked on soon. If you would like a repost on Instagram, hit me up. If you would like to do business, hit me up. But just generally speaking, I need everybody to join to the. Soon we're gonna be doing giveaways. I was actually speaking with somebody that wants to furnish the giveaways. Some of this is monetary money, just so we can just so we can. It's like, yo, why don't you do like $100 giveaway once a week? I said I would love to do that, but right now, I don't know how that works. So basically, they said, you know, why don't you just have people give in to a thing? And then I said, well, I don't know how that works because, see, YouTube doesn't want you doing lotteries. You understand? I know that there's channels that do it, but those channels don't got people flagging them every 5 minutes. So I can't do what everybody else does. I have to be a lot more creative, and I have certain parameters that I need to go by. So I can't do a giveaway where you buy a ticket. YouTube don't like that because that's a lottery. You understand? And the lottery is gambling. You understand? But what we can do is, if you're a green team member and if you do this, you know, comments and stuff like that. So we have a Discord server. Link is in the description. I need somebody to run my Discord. I do too much stuff for me to be able to keep all of that shit in line. That's the actual problem. You understand? I need somebody to run the Discord server. I need somebody to run the newspaper when I get it back up. I need somebody to run these things. You understand? Because I can't do all of this shit by myself. And that's the part I keep trying to explain. But I need to find people who this is some shit they want to do, because in the beginning, there's not going to be any money. In the beginning, it's all passion. You understand? We have to make the money on the platform. So, join the green team. We also have membership on BBN Instagram. I hope everybody start joining over there, because then I'll be able to do giveaways that way. And one of the ways will be, you're going to have to be a member over here, and you're going to have to be a member over there. And what we'll do is, I'll start pulling comments, and we'll start doing it on the best comments. Will allow for somebody to get their names in the bag. And then depending on how many dope comments and stuff like that and where you are, then that's how many choices you'll get. Now we can do that. So I'm working on that, and I have to make sure it's creative and inside the boundaries of what YouTube allows. Because remember, we got people that lie about everything that I'm doing in order to trick other people, so people will get me confused. I can't even have a normal conversation with people without people thinking I'm saying something other than what I'm saying. So that's why sometimes I don't talk to people, just so we can be clear. I just don't think people are going to understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. No pun intended. Factual statement. I just assume nobody understands me. I'm honest with you. That's why it's extremely frustrating for me to have conversations with people. When you see me in public having a conversation with a person, you just seem like, oh man. Because to me, it's like, not again. Like nobody understands what I'm saying. Like no matter what I say, nobody understands me. Like I'm not trying to complain. I just want to explain. I rarely ever have a conversation with somebody and they know what I'm talking about. Like it's so rare. And when I find these people, I talk to you a lot. So there's people that I talk to a lot on. But in that, because I barely ever find anybody that knows what I'm saying. So when I'm in a conversation with you and you hear me talking a lot and I'm over talking you and everything else, partly that's because I don't know when's the next time I'm going to get into a conversation with somebody that understands what I'm saying. You know? Like it don't feel like I'm like it don't feel like I'm speaking another language. So I don't get a chance to speak to you guys that much. Like usually I'm talking to people and they don't know what I'm saying, so I don't talk to them. I'm keeping it established. And also remember, I do this for a living. So sometimes I just talk. So sometimes I just talk. But I don't mean nothing by it. You understand what I'm saying? It's just I do this for a living. I'm used to talking incessantly, and I gotta keep talking. And you know how this works? Let's say I stop talking for a minute. You know how this show is gonna look? I stop talking for 20 seconds. You know how this show is gonna look? So I literally have to keep talking. So sometimes that works against you when you're having a conversation with somebody. It always sounds like you're trying to overtalk them, when in reality, you're on go. And you're probably talking to somebody that you find interesting. Anyway. I get it, just so we can understand how odd my life is. I get accused of shit on the opposite sides of the spectrum. So somebody will accuse me of this, and then the same person will accuse me of this. And it's like one of those things that there's no way you can be both. And depending on what conversation they're in, they'll be accusing me of this. And depending on who they're talking to, they'll be accusing me of that. So that's the type of shit that happened to me. So I don't know what to tell you. There's a reason why people who are actually celebrities don't like talking to the public. That's all I can say. Because I'm not an actual celebrity. But there's a reason why people who are actual celebrities don't like talking to the public. Think about that part. Before we get out of here, once again, there was a family that I saw in the supermarket today. I think they wanted to walk up to me and say something to me. I remember y'all guys' faces for the most part. I'm gonna try to walk up to y'all and see if I see you again. But when I walk up to people and talk to them, they always think the worst. Like nobody ever thinks they always think the worst. So me walking up and talking to people is usually just a real bad idea for me. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Part of my language, oh man. But I'm gonna try. It's just usually just a bad idea. Oh, no good deeds go unpunished. That's all I can say. It's usually just a bad idea for me, but I'm gonna try. If I see y'all again. I think I know why y'all wanted to come talk to me also. And I'm here for that. Copy? I'm here for that. I think I know why they wanted to come talk to me. I'm here for that. If that's why you want to come talk to me, you can absolutely pull up on my platform. I would love to have a discourse with you. Maybe we could contact the mayor and maybe he come the heck up out here. We can definitely contact some, I have media friends in the media that if I call them up and say that we could get into a conversation or you would like to talk with them, they will pull up. All right? People like Lisa Evans. Those is my actual, not friends, but those is people that I have, when I pull up on them, they know who I am and they absolutely. All right? From a professional standpoint. Also, I know Lisa Evans' ex-husband. I interviewed him also. He's actually a coach at Hostos College, community college in the Bronx. Shout out to that. So, yes. Come talk to me. I'll do my best. I'll do the best that I can. That's all I can say. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. I think I'm going to have some steak. I think I'm going to make some... Should I get steak or fry some chicken? I don't think I should fry no chicken because I hate when you fry chicken. You got to open the windows because the whole house starts smelling like fucking grease. I hate that shit. But I might fry some chicken. Matter of fact, I'm going to fry some chicken. No, I'm going to buy the fried chicken. But we're going to make the steak for lunch. Because I want to make some smothered chicken with some gravy. Right? Some rice and some beans. Maybe we have that for tomorrow or tonight. Anyway. Always lettuce. the crispy, nice, crispy, fresh lettuce just makes everything better. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody enjoy your day. Go out there and do something positive. Remember, there's people out there that need the information that you have. There's people out there and they're waiting for their blessing. And you might be their blessing. It might not be money, it might just be a feeling. It might not be energy, it might just be a willing. So make sure that we are always trying to make ourselves, we're servants of the Lord. So if we're servants of the Lord, we're supposed to be servants of each other. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Grown Performers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you, and that's all I got.